Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, you have taken your ring off. Y'all, Kanye has taken his ring off. What's going on between him and Bianca? Now, listen, put my ear to the street and there's a little tea. Let me share that with you. But let's talk about first things first. Kanye has taken his ring off. There is literally posts showing it. On top of that, he is posing with North also with his ring off. I guess the reports are true that him and Bianca are taking a break or they're playing some weird little game. My guess is because at one point they were inseparable, they're actually taking a break. Y'all, let's get into these reports. First of all, if you guys don't know, Kanye is working on his album. Bianca and him were once inseparable. He flew to Saudi Arabia. Bianca came to Australia. People said that was planned. Okay, that was planned. Bianca was supposed to go chill with her family and friends, and North was going to spend some one-on-one time with her father. Some people thought that was odd. I actually thought that was like the most loving thing. At the end of the day, when you have stepchildren and they're younger, what else is supposed to happen? If people want alone time with their dad, why can't they get it? The same way as if Bianca was actually North's mommy, and she's like, "Mommy, I just want to spend time with daddy alone." Of course, you're going to be like, yeah. Go have fun. Okay. So, all that happened. All right. So Bianca is in Australia. They say Kanye is stressing out. His album ain't coming out on time. He thought he could put it out and put a show on in Italy. Italy started acting up. There was too much red tape. You know how he has this whole thing. So he's getting stressed. Y'all know historically, Kanye always turns into a little bit of an a-hole when he's creating an album or when he's working. At least we forget the way Amber Rose said he was during the filming of not the filming, but the making of My Dark Twisted Fantasy when they were in Hawaii. She said she was cursing him out on the regular because he was just on some other stuff. Let's also not forget that when Kim was pregnant, Kanye West was out working in Paris. He literally left her for the last few months of her pregnancy so he could finish an album or work on this. Now, to be fair, he wasn't running the streets. He was out chasing a dollar. But it just lets you know that when he is working, he gets very, very, very disagreeable, if that's the word you're going to say. Okay. So people said that put a little stress on the relationship. However, what really pushed things over the edge is when Bianca got home, it seemed as if people were getting in her head. Now, who knows what the case is? But people said that Kanye was not very happy at all with the fact that people were talking about their relationship in the media. If you remember when Kanye was with Julia Fox herself said that the reason Kanye broke up with her is because Kim intervened. Now, but what did Kim say? Kim told Kanye, like, yo, your girl, like, is a drug addict, right? And Kim was wrong for that. She was like, yo, your girl's like a drug addict, right? Kanye got super upset. Julia Fox says this in her book that Kanye called her and was like, yo, I just had an interesting conversation with my ex-wife. And she's like, okay. And he's like, yeah, you told me you'd never embarrass me. And she's like, what are you talking about? And he's like, you told me you'd never embarrass me. And she's like, but I haven't. Like, what are you talking about? And he was like, how come you never told me that you used to do drugs? And she was like, Julia, dude, what are you talking about? I've been told you, you just weren't paying attention. That could be true or not, but it's just so Julia Fox, like, really, Julia, that's what happened. Anyway, right? So all that stuff happened. He broke up with Julia Fox because she embarrassed him, because he has a public image he likes to present. That's why him and Kim got along so well. Kim has a public image she likes to present too. He has a public image that he likes to present, and she embarrassed him. She said she made him look stupid. He didn't like that. Cut to Australia, right? There's been a lot of rumors going around in the media. Bianca's talking to friends. Kanye's gone too far. Out of this and third. I thought a lot of that was fake. Okay. I really did. However, then sources came out and said that they were on a break. And I said, okay, what? Put my ear to the street. People are saying that this happened. Kanye was on some stuff. Again, things aren't going well with the album. Things aren't going well with everything that's going on, with him trying to cancel it. Every time he brings his head up, TMZ is trying to cancel him. He's super, super stressed out. He already is not a difficult person to get along with, but moody. Bianca already feels some type of way because at once they were inseparable. She felt some type of way about why can't I be there? Not why North was there, but just like, why do I have to go away? Like, if we're man and wife, I know that North wants to spend a long time with you, but like, why can't I come back? Right? It's almost like maybe you're using North as an excuse. The stuff starts popping up in the tabloids. Kanye starts getting more and more annoyed that there is a narrative out in the tabloids, okay? And it seems to be coming from Bianca's people. This is turning into, I thought you said you wouldn't embarrass me. But even then, Bianca can't control what other people do. And Kanye, they're saying, is like really, really temperamental. And he does change his mind all the time. And even though she's known him for 2 years, they haven't even been married. They're going on their 1 year anniversary. So they haven't even been married for a year. And when you think about it, him and Cheney were together for a year before he like broke up with her. So what really came down to it is when he was super, super stressed out, whether he was on one or not, maybe he needed to calm down, maybe not. That's when Bianca decided to push and make an issue and be like, no, you're not the only one in this relationship. Okay. And Kanye was like, what the F you talking about? Right. I'm Kanye West. Again, remember how Kim said that Kanye likes to be catered to in a relationship, but we've all been there, right? If this can be believed, right? We've all been there. You're not really happy with the relationship is going. You don't really understand how much stress the other partner is under, but you understand they're coming to you with attitude and all this other stuff. At one time, you guys were tight. You want to get back there. You want to keep the, and you push because you're trying to get close again, but you push at the wrong time and it ends up breaking something. Seems like they're on a break. Who knows if they'll get back together again? People didn't want to say, but when Kim was pregnant and he would go to Paris and work, maybe that was a break too. Him and Amber Rose, they went through a break when he was filming stuff. Who knows if they'll be back tight, inseparable? We do know that Bianca actually built the sound stage for the Dubai show. It looks like the Dubai show is going ahead. He started to release the album about sleeping with Scooter Braun's wife, Kanye. What are you doing? But we're going to wait for the rest of the beats because I guess he makes magic like this. He wants people to know that he's not wearing his wedding ring. I think he's sending a message to Bianca that if that's the way things want to be, we can just stay on this break. Again, I really don't know what is next for them. But I do know I do know that at the end of the day, yeah, I hope they work it out. There is something going on now. Who knows until they speak about it? Who knows until they speak about it what actually is going on? But yeah, guys, this is a hot mess. And oddly enough, did Bianca last longer than Cheney? I really have to know because I'm really stunned. I'm stunned. And as much as anybody can be like, oh my God, Ye loves Bianca and all this other stuff. Well, how come you're not wearing the wedding ring? Again, maybe it's being resized. Maybe it's being polished. Maybe it's all cap. But let's also not forget we got our first instance of something going on wrong with Kim when he wasn't wearing his wedding ring with Kim Kardashian. And when he was done finally fighting for her and decided he was going to let the marriage go, he literally took his wedding ring off. So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Something's going on. Something is going on. And also when he wanted to get back with Kim, he put his wedding ring back on with that. So you guys have to remember that like a lot. Like the wedding ring says a lot. It says a lot. Hopefully they can work it out. But Kanye has 100% been dropping clues. I hope he didn't throw this girl away after she walked around looking like Tinkerbell all this time. Literally, with her, like, yeah. Again, family's in the business too much. Kanye is very disagreeable when he's working. They got stressed. They got money problems. And I think right now he just needed somebody that was going to, I don't know, just give him the space. And Bianca is like, I'm not going to do that. We'll see what happens though. We shall, well, you know what? They've reached out for Kanye and Bianca for comment. Nobody's heard back. We shall see. I just know this is, all right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.